Me and Brandon, undefeated.
Like I said, I'm undefeated, so...
But I tell you what, guess what?
UCF
I'm still undefeated, baby. Still undefeated, baby.
Still undefeated, by the way. The only person that has not lost yet, me, undefeated.
Week 9 punishment for Riley and Trent. Wax sensation.
You sure you don't want to hold hands? I want to hold your hands right now.
One on the inside, one on the outside.
Whoa now. Don't pull it yet. Too much?
Oh my god. Do we want to pull against the hair?
Or with the hair? My heart is fucking beating.
Mine too.
I'm gonna quickly pull the strip off in the opposite direction of hair growth.
Okay.
Oh god. Let me know. Just count me down or
Well,
something.
mine swirled, so just any way you like.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Alright.
I feel like I'm
Choose
giving
number
birth.
1.
Oh,
That's perfect.
you can see.
That's beautiful.
Oh, Brad. Hold his skin tight up here. And then rip it. Go.
Jesus Christ. That is beautifully smooth. It's alright, bro. You only got one more. You ready? Oh, don't do that. Oh, give me some fucking alcohol. This one's really gonna hurt. Right on the inner leg.
Look how I look great in my bonnet.
God.
Okay. I'm bleeding.
Oh, that's rough.
Holy man. I'll give you a countdown. 3, 2. That was even better.
Oh my god. It's starting to burn.
Oh man.
It's burn.
That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
What's going on? You shit, that was too loud.
3, 2.
YouTube, this is your boy, Trent Davis. Welcome back to the Sports Craze.
Mr. K Superfly. My leg hurts.
Mine does too.
That was a rough one.
It was. How was your first punishment?
Not
Not
as much
pleasant.
as it sucked. It was not as bad as watching Carolina lose to Tennessee. So
Yeah, that had to be.
Dude, I was celebrating.
Yeah, you had a good old time.
You and Oklahoma have a lot in common this week.
Georgia didn't play, so you just got to kind of
No
relax
longer
this weekend.
It was nice.
Clemson rolled over Boston College. It was
I was
nice.
there.
Yes, you were.
Gate 11.
Yes, you were.
Gate 11.
You gonna be there this week?
Yeah, I sure am.
Oh, okay. Gate 11.
Gate 11.
All right. Come see him and throw water balls at him.
Please
That's what Carolina fans do.
Let me fight you. Please.
We're going to make this episode quick. No takeaways, or all takeaways. They're just Carolina sucks. Tennessee won. Georgia didn't play, and Clemson rolled. So that's our
Trevor
takeaways.
Lawrence is a fucking weird looking dude.
Well, you know,
I saw him in person for the first
I don't
time.
care how he looks, as long as he
Strange
throws, as long as he can throw away to victory. That's all I care about. So week 10 schedule, we have who was it? Oh yeah,
Boston College at Syracuse, 12 p.m. ACC Network.
mm-hmm.
Virginia Tech, Notre Dame, 2:30 NBC. Miami, Florida State, 3:30 ABC. TCU, Oklahoma State, 3:30 ESPN. Florida Atlantic at Western Kentucky, 4 p.m. ESPN Plus. Number 9 Utah at Washington, 4 p.m. on Fox. Virginia at North Carolina, 7:30 on the ACC Network. Number 15 Southern Methodist at number 24 Memphis, 7:30 ABC. Number 7 Oregon at the fake USC, 8 p.m. on Fox. Number 8 Georgia at number 6 Florida, 3:30 CBS. And then the wild card game is going to be the Brigham Young University at the Utah State. Whatever. Aggies, that's right.
Yes, sir. It's not at the Florida Stadium. It's at Jacksonville. It's a neutral site.
The battle,
Yeah, my bad. I forgot about that.
No, you fine. No.
The Battle of the Mormons, the Wildcat game. Or the wild card game, excuse me.
Yeah. All right. So we'll be quick. So Boston College at Syracuse. David, we're gonna let you go first this time.
All right. I got Boston College, even though they played really bad against Clemson. I think they're a better football team than Syracuse. So I got Boston College, probably by 10.
Okay. I agree. I have Boston College in this game. Syracuse has just very disappointed me this year. Tommy DeVito is trash. And Syracuse, they're at home, but it won't matter. Give me Boston College. Their defense is decent. I think they'll do enough. 27-24, Boston College.
Boston College, because that's what everybody else said.
Go Orange. I got Q's.
He wants to lose again.
They're at home. Just watch Boston College get slaughtered by a average Clemson team. So
Average, okay.
I think Syracuse. I don't think they're both not very good.
Mm-hmm.
Boston College didn't seem like they wanted to play at all. Just being there, didn't think that they showed up to play against Clemson.
That's what happens when you play Clemson.
Which you should get up to play the national champion.
Can't help it when they're just so good.
You should prepare. That's my beer.
That's where mine was.
You should prepare to play them tougher, and they didn't. So I don't think that they've got the drive to be a good football team. I think Syracuse is going to come out and play harder, even though they may not be as talented. So
Okay.
plus the Carrier Dome can be a tough place to play.
They can.
All right. Virginia Tech at number 16 Notre Dame. Can we all agree Notre Dame? We all got Notre Dame in this game.
You know what?
But
I got Notre Dame.
I don't think it's going to be a big blowout game just because Notre Dame has nothing else to play for.
I think Notre Dame.
They're gonna
comes
be
out,
pissed.
beats a bite
Yeah,
up
they'll be
Clifford.
pissed.
I think
most
they're going to come out.
I think I have
try to prove something.
35-17 if I am
I don't think.
correct.
I think they'll score 17.
They will.
35-3.
Miami at Florida State, 3:30 ABC. David?
We'll go with Florida State. I think they've done better. They've proven themselves the last few weeks. They're still not a good team, but I think they're better than Miami, and it's at Florida State. So give me Florida State advantage, probably just a touchdown win.
I agree. I like the Seminoles. They're at home. That's mainly the reason why. And, they've been doing decent here lately the past couple weeks. Miami lost to Georgia Tech 2 weeks ago. Now, I know they beat Pitt last week, and that was impressive. But I'm not surprised by the ACC. We just beat up on each other except for Clemson. So give me Florida State. They're at home.
Miami.
Okay.
Go you.
Oh, they're gonna lose. Give me Miami.
Oh, wow.
Give me Miami.
I don't like our chances.
I'm fine. I'm not worried about it.
It's like, I kill you. I ain't worried.
Florida State is trash. Their
So is
quarterback
Miami.
is terrible.
TCU at
Their coach
Oklahoma
is
State,
terrible.
3:30 ESPN. I got Oklahoma State. They beat Iowa State last week, right? Yeah, they beat Iowa State last week. Very talented Iowa State team on the road. So TCU, I know they beat Texas last week, but Oklahoma State at home, they'll take care of business.
TCU. I'm going to go TCU. You know what? I voted for TCU before. They haven't let me down. They let me down once, but they were going 1 for 1, so
Okay.
let's go 2 for 1. TCU coming off a big win against Texas. I think they're going to be hyped. They're going to come in, and I think they're going to beat Oklahoma State by maybe a touchdown. That's about it.
Okay.
So it's widely known that Cowboys love fried frog legs. Cowboys are gonna fry up
Fry some
horned
eggs.
frogs.
I'd say some eggs.
Some eggs.
TCU's gonna get fried.
What's
by
in this beer?
That it's about 4.9 fluid ounces.
That
of,
cocaine.
Yeah, you know, he does cocaine.
% alcohol per fluid ounce.
Gotcha.
I got Oklahoma State, not close.
Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys. FAU at Western Kentucky. Whew. I got FAU. Not confident in it. Give me Lane Kiffin. That's why. Lane Kiffin.
The offense. Good offense. out there.
38-35.
I hate Lane Kiffin, but FAU. Yeah, fuck Lane Kiffin. He can go die in a hole.
Didn't Western Kentucky go undefeated a couple years ago, or almost did, and lost their last game or something like that?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure they did.
It might have. I don't know. But that
Either
was a
way,
couple
they're
years
not going to
ago.
go undefeated this year. They've already lost, and they're going to lose again.
FAU.
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 Just trying to be safe. Number 9, Utah at Washington. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is the toughest game.
No, it isn't.
I think. I could easily see Washington win this game,
Utah
but
defense is great.
Utah has been on a roll lately, so give me Utah.
Been
Tyler
on a roll
Huntley
lately. They've been
does
on a roll
enough.
since the start of the season, except
They
for
lost
one
to
game.
USC.
Except for one
But
game.
but even before then, they were sucking. I mean, they weren't sucking, but they just weren't playing up to
Running
par.
over everyone.
No, they weren't. The past 3 weeks, they have.
All right.
Anyways, I still like Utah.
I like Utah. Utah's got a good defense. And I
One of
like
the
their
best.
quarterback.
One of the best.
I watched a few of their games. They're really not bad. They had a kind of crappy game against USC, but I think Utah's going to roll over Washington.
Okay.
Utah.
All right.
Utah's going to win. Bigly.
Agree. Utah, not close.
All right, Virginia at North Carolina.
Fuck.
Brandon?
Brandon, who you got? Virginia, North Carolina.
I would say North Carolina.
North
I
Carolina?
like North Carolina. I like North Carolina because they're good. They beat USC. The real USC. University of South Carolina. But I like North Carolina. They come to play every game. They've had a few.
Should have beat Clemson.
Yeah, they should have. They had a few heartbreak losses this year.
They're in every game.
But you know what? You can't count them out, and I like their chances against Virginia.
Okay.
I got the Tar Heels.
Alrighty.
I got the Tar Heels. Virginia losing to Louisville last week. I think it's probably killed the morale, and I don't think.
Good
Virginia-
job, by the way.
I don't think Virginia pulls that out. North Carolina probably
Still
touchdown.
Acknowledge my
Thank you. I
compliment. I gave
appreciate you.
them. Give me North Carolina. Virginia, I hyped them up so much at the beginning of the year, and they have let me down severely. So, North Carolina, I think their morale's higher. Virginia is just, I feel like they almost packed it in. I mean, they'll still make a ball game, obviously. I mean, they're 5-3. They're not terrible, but you go lose to Louisville, and Notre Dame on the road is not bad.
I mean,
but
5-3 in the
can't
ACC.
lose to Miami on the road
5-3
either.
as an ACC team. I mean, that fucking might as well be second in the ACC at that point.
I mean, they
ACC's
almost
fucking trash.
They still are. I think they still are technically in the lead in the Coastal, but North Carolina, I have more faith in them.
Yeah,
They're
but
at
you're
home.
telling me the ACC is better than the SEC.
I didn't say they're better. I said,
We
but
don't have that camera roll time.
yeah.
Next game, 15 SMU at 24 Memphis. Brandon.
I like SMU. I think they're a very talented team. They're a very high scoring team. Get a very explosive offense. I think Memphis is a great team too. I have nothing against Memphis. I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's
Game
gonna,
day's there.
I think it's going to come down
It's
to the
gonna be
wire. I want to say that SMU is going to win by either a field goal or a touchdown, and it's going to be high scoring, 52 to
49. That'd be a field goal, sir.
52 to 49. There you go. That
Think
works.
about it.
I didn't really have a score off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
Southern Methodist.
Give me
Emmanuel-
SMU.
Emmanuel Sanders going to make the difference.
Give me SMU. Memphis played Temple, struggled against Temple. Shouldn't have lost the game, but they did. SMU played Temple, blew their doors off. Just by that scenario, I got SMU winning by at least 14.
College football is about matchups, though. You can't necessarily say that. But yes.
Go Tigers.
I got Memphis. They're at home.
They
Game
might be
day's
the best-
there.
They might be the best Tigers in the nation.
Get the fuck out of here. We ain't got time for that. No. Memphis going to
LSU
win. Game
pretty
day's
good.
there. I think SMU, they have not proven enough to go on the road and beat Memphis, especially in a big game like this. The whole country's pretty much watching them at the nightcap. A lot of pressure on SMU. They're on the road. I don't think they'll be able to pull it out. Memphis wins 34-31. So.
All right.
Then we got, number 7 Oregon at USC. Riley, who you got?
Oregon by 100.
Jesus.
Oregon.
That's
Big
fair.
win.
Oregon by 21.
Oregon by 35.
Jesus. Don't give USC a shot.
They're garbage.
They're leading the Pac-12 South or something.
They get
Pac-12
lucky.
South is fucking terrible.
Isn't Utah in the Pac-12 South?
Have
They
one
might be in the
team.
North. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't watch West
I don't
Coast
watch-
football. It's
no.
not real football.
And it comes on way too late.
Number 8 Georgia at number 6 Florida. 3:30. Oh yeah, I already did. Yeah, Riley. Sorry.
Georgia, big. By 3 points. It's gonna be
Huge.
Huge.
17-14.
3-inch cock.
I think.
No chickens in this game. We got a bulldog and a gator.
I think that old blind man's gonna kick him a field
That'd be a
goal
fucked up animal if we made a
every
baby.
game.
Blind
I think
motherfucker.
that blind motherfucker's gonna nail one. He's gonna redeem himself.
What, 3-0?
14 or 17-14.
Gotcha.
Georgia.
I got Georgia winning over Florida.
You have to.
I
It's your
think
team.
our defense shuts down Trask, and so I think we win by 10. So
Ooh, okay.
I got a lot of faith. Let's just hope we don't run, pass, punt. Let's pray for that.
I mean, I don't know. If
Is
Kirby
inept
dumbass
as
is
Kirby
that
Smart has become, the one thing he can do is beat Florida.
One thing he can do is be a dumbass.
So, one good thing about Kirby, he can beat Florida. Dan Mullen can't beat Georgia. So, give me the Bulldogs. Not confident at all. But, as Riley said, that blind motherfucker will kick a field goal at the end,
And,
2017.
Prayers going out to Mark Rick. Hope he has a good recovery
I do
from the
too.
heart attack. Good coach.
Yeah.
It's the next Urban Meyer. Fake heart attack. Get him the job.
Oh, shit.
That might feel for him.
Brandon?
Oh, Georgia.
We're about to say
So it got back to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Georgia. It's gonna be a good game, but I'm gonna say 21-14 by touchdown.
What a choke.
Riley's team's just lost in hockey. So.
Not. Oh yeah, never mind.
Riley, what was more painful? The
Tennessee loss or the
No.
Florida
the leg hair loss or this loss?
or the Tennessee loss?
Or that one?
Well, this was painful.
Lot of
That
candidates.
hockey
Or the fantasy
team
loss.
Giving up this was bullshit.
Okay. All right. Next game.
All right, BYU at Utah State. This is the wild card game of the week. Riley, who the fuck you got?
What is the game?
BYU Utah State.
I got BYU.
BYU.
I got BYU. I think BYU will
BYU.
play. BYU. I think BYU will play very well against Utah State. Utah State
Georgia
is
fans.
a decent team as
Yeah.
well, but I think BYU
English
pulls
is
it out
not
on the
their
road.
greatest,
What
not
do
their
you got?
first language. Give me Utah State. They're at home. BYU, yes, they did beat Boise State 2 weeks ago, but they are on the road and they suck on the road. So,
Not versus Tennessee, obviously.
well, except for Tennessee, but Tennessee doesn't count.
Fuck did we lose to BYU?
How the fuck is the Georgia State?
We didn't even talk about that game.
How did we lose to Tennessee?
How do we lose to South Carolina?
How are we
I don't know.
undefeated?
How do we lose to
That's
a
Georgia
good
State?
question.
and beat
That's
South
a good
Carolina?
question.
No, it ain't.
Because you don't play nobody.
For real.
You can't beat BYU and Georgia State.
Well, you play people.
That's not people.
So can we end this so I can go to fucking bed? I'm fucking pissed off.
Utah State
BYU.
by 3. Okay.
BYU
Cole, who you
by
got?
14.
Yeah, call who you got.
Utah State or BYU?
Y'all, you bunch of chicken shit. Go out on a limb
All right,
once,
well, I'm
once
not
in your
losing
life.
anymore. Fuck this losing bullshit.
Yeah, you're undefeated. No
Dude,
more.
you lost everything this week.
Yeah, I did.
Hey.
South Carolina,
Fantasy.
hair, fantasy.
Oh, yeah, you got your... I
Avalanche.
stomped your ass in fantasy. It was
straight for the heart.
Yeah.
well. It was 90 to 168.
My fantasy hopes are.
Dashed.
Oh,
Hey, I'm in first place.
I kissed my ass.
I got the best record,
Patrick
bitches.
Mahomes hurt.
I'm not losing.
Dak was out in the bye week.
I'm not losing. Anymore.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes wasn't even playing.
I didn't have Lamar Jackson.
All right, guys.
Peace out.
Subscribe, comment, the punishment, and yeah,
100 views.
we'll see you next week.
100 views.
Why?
We'll give out some merch.
What the? Fucking my lens up. All right, stop it.